Hood, rich.
Yeah. This your boy OG Hood Rich Man on TV and radio, and I got a very special guest in the house. Introduce yourself.
What's poppin'? My name is Emilee Rose. What's up? How are you?
Hey, well, we're gonna get you to introduce this song. I can't even wait no longer. I'm ready to hear
then.
this thing. You know, it sounds like it's one of them hot records, and you know I love living for this moment. You know, so go ahead and introduce this record.
Okay, so this is Silly Me. This is gonna be released March 24th. You can check up on my Instagram at It's Emilee Rose to keep updated with that. See what you think.
All right, let's go.
Let's play it.
You had my heart, and I was marching to the beat of your drums. I was breathing hard as your poison started filling my lungs. You had me feeling emotional, and I started to lose control. Yeah, the music that you played was too loud, and I was ready to give it all. You said you'd catch me if I fall. Oh, 'cause baby, it's a long way down.
This particular song right here, what made you come up with, you know, this song?
Silly Me. All right. So I was in a pretty crappy relationship at one point. I was with a guy who was pretty manipulative. He treated me like I was his daughter sometimes, like more like a dad.
Wow.
You gotta love that, huh? So I went through that, and I was like, God, that was so silly of me. Now that I'm out of it, I was like, that was so silly of me to stay in a relationship like that. And then I got this beat. My friend Matt Waitley, he's like my main producer. He sent me this beat, and I was like, I freaking love this beat. And I came up with the part that's like, I can't help, I'm a lovesick daughter. And when I came up with that, I was like kind of trying to do a play on words, because I was like, treating me like my father, I'm a lovesick daughter, because I wasn't getting any love anyway, what I mean?
Yeah.
So it kind of started with that, and then I kind of just went into how, I was just going along with what he wanted and letting him control my life, and how that's never how a healthy relationship should be, and that was very silly of me to stay in that. So, and I know a lot of people can relate to those types of controlling relationships.
Okay.
So that's really where I got the inspiration for this song. I wanted something catchy, different, but that people could still really relate to, and kind of gave the message of,
And who was the producer that produced it?
My friend Matt Waitley.
Okay.
You can find him on Spotify under Waitley. He actually just released his album called Monochrome.
Okay.
He is super
So
hard.
he's more than just a producer, he's an artist as well.
Oh yeah, he's an artist as well, yes. He works at Doppler Studios. He works for CONTCT, so he's always working on. He also does film videography, so we're actually filming 2 music videos in New Mexico together. So we're kind of doing the whole package, honestly, together. But yeah, he's super sick. He's super talented. We've been working together for about a year now, and we have just a huge library of bangers.
Kind of elaborate, like, where you from?
I was born in Denver, Colorado, but I've actually moved around a lot. I've lived in Orlando, Florida. I've lived in Chicago, Illinois, but I've actually been in Atlanta for about 2 years now.
Okay.
And that's where I really started actually doing my music, releasing stuff, really putting myself out there is when I moved to Atlanta.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So you've been around.
I've been around.
You've
You
been
can say
doing
that.
your thing.
Yeah. I've been traveling. You know.
No doubt.
I used to feel that you draw me faster than I can blink, but come a year, I'm washing all those nasty thoughts down the sink. You had me feeling emotional, and I started to lose control. Yeah, the music that you played catch me if I fall. Oh, 'cause baby, it's a long way down.
So kind of elaborate, like what made you want to get into the music industry?
Oh man, well, when I was younger, I was really into actually classical music. So I did classical voice lessons. I actually wanted to be an opera singer when I was younger, believe it or not. Don't know more. I'm not actually a soprano. I thought I was, but I'm not. So I started doing classical music, and then I actually joined an a cappella group where we started doing more pop, folk music. And I've always wanted to be a singer ever since I was little, and that really inspired me to kind of want to start going more into pop music. And then I also deal with a lot of anxiety and depression. So when I was in high school, that really started hitting me. And so I needed like an outlet, some way to get out. Yeah, to get all my emotions out and kind of reach people. So that's when I started writing music. I started writing, my friend sent me some beats one time, and I wrote a song, and then I just fell in love from then on. And here we are, like 30 songs later.
30 songs later, so you got a library of music.
Oh yes, variety. We got EDM, pop, alternative. We have a whole variety.
I can't help, I'm a lovesick daughter. Fell for a boy trying to act like my father. Oh, silly me. I can't help, yeah, I should've known better. Now my heart's just a torn up letter. Oh, silly me.
Hood rich.
Wow, that's all I can say is like, wow, that shit is hot for real, man.
Thank
I'm not
you.
gonna sugarcoat nothing. I really fuck with that record for real.
Thank
Let me
you.
download this shit real quick.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because I know
Thank
my
you.
DJs gonna love it. I got a lot of in-house DJs and stuff, that love doing their thing and stuff on my live. And I'm gonna make sure that we play your record on all our different programs and stuff we got here.
Awesome. Thank you. I'm
But,
so glad you like it.
Do you have a project coming out, like an album, EP, mixtape? What we got to look forward to?
Well, I have Silly Me coming out March 24th. I'm going to be performing that and some, I think maybe one or two more songs at South by Southwest in March. And then I also have a show in April in Clarksville, Florida that I'm going to be doing. It's like a 30-minute set, so it's going to be full EDM. It's going to be super fun. So I have that coming up too. I'm brainstorming right now on some ideas for some releases after that. I don't know really what I want to do yet, if I want to do a single or an EP, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to drop some singles, maybe a few music videos, and kind of really get that going. But I am working on an EP to release eventually, so that's going to be coming. But keep looking on my Instagram at It's Emilee Rose for details on the release of Silly Me and all of that. I'm going to be posting about it a lot.
Keep everybody up to date on their Instagram.
Gotta keep them in the loop.
Let's see here. We're gonna introduce this record, man. What the hell?
All right, this song's called Down and Dirty. I wanted to write a sexy song that's not provocative, so that's what I did. So let me know what you think.
All right, let's go.
Run your fingers through my hair like you don't care. Give me that deep stare, don't waste no time. Whisper in my ear that you need me. Say you wanna feel me, breathe me tonight. I know it's in your soul. You gotta let me see inside. If you give me just a taste, then I might let you stay the night.
Who produced this one?
Matt Whaley,
Okay.
yes, same guy.
So you got the same guy just making you hit after hit after hit right now.
Yep, that's what's going on. We're making banger after banger after banger.
Man,
after
that's
banger.
what's up, man. That's a beautiful thing. You got somebody that you can really relate with, when it comes down to this industry. It's kind of hard finding that relationship.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's awesome when, this is like the second producer engineer I met where I can just like be in the booth and he will read my mind and I can read his mind. Like I'll record something and I'll be like, oh, that's not that good. And Matt's like, yeah, again, you know, or if I'll record something before even saying it, he's like, let's do it again. And I'm like, yeah, you're probably right, you know. So he, you know, he knows. It's just like, you know, I'm like, oh, let's do this vocal chop, and he's like, I already did that, and I'm like, hey, you know. So it's one of the things where we definitely have awesome chemistry in the studio.
Breathe me in and breathe me out, no holding back this time around. I wanna get down and dirty, down and dirty. Don't rush it, just take it slow. I'm down if you're gonna get down and dirty, down and dirty. Can't get enough.
You know, like, you know, what's your favorite places you've been so far?
Oh my goodness, favorite places I've been. Well, you know, I'm hoping this year to really go out of the United States more, kind of do more overseas. I actually haven't really traveled that much out of the United States. I recently, last year, finally visited LA in California, and that was awesome. I've always wanted to go there since I was little.
Yeah, Hollywood is the bomb.
Yeah, you know, as a little kid, you always dream of going to Hollywood and seeing the stars on the road and all that.
I mean, you're a next star, so you know that's expected. You feel me? Gonna be a lot of places you're gonna love to visit and everything, and a lot of people's gonna be looking forward to seeing you. Because I mean, just your presence alone had made me feel real comfortable to know more about you. So awesome. I know that curiosity is gonna get that out of everyone.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you. Yeah, no, I think the reason I love LA so much when I visited, I'm actually about to go to LA Sunday for a week, so that's awesome. But I think the reason I love it so much is just so many creative vibes there. I mean, there's so many people out there putting themselves out there, being themselves. I mean, the fashion out there, and you can just wear whatever you want and be whoever you want, and you're accepted and you're loved. And I think that was something that really stuck out to me there that I loved. I mean, just the creative vibes, just like everyone there, it's just overwhelming. It's awesome. I love it. I'm so excited to go to LA, as you can tell.
No doubt.
I'm so excited. But yeah, and then obviously Atlanta, I mean, it's like my favorite place ever.
This is like you know, another Hollywood as well, because everybody from Hollywood that moved down here because of the tax breaks for the music industry, tax breaks for film. So yeah, this is like a miniature Hollywood here in Atlanta.
Let's fuck around, go crazy, go stupid. Fuck around, play a little bit of Cupid. Oh, I'm starting to lose it. Your body, oh, I know it's in your soul. You gotta let me see inside. If you give me just a taste, I might let you stay the night.
If you got any shout outs, now is the time to give your shout outs.
My shout outs.
Yes, you know you got to shout out everybody that's been rocking with you, standing by you, believing in you the whole nine.
Absolutely. I definitely want to shout out my manager, Erica Kane. She is a blessing from God. I love her so much. She is so awesome. She supports me like no other. I'm so blessed to have found her. I want to shout out my parents, my mom, my dad, for being the most supportive, loving parents I could have ever asked for. And I want to shout out my friends for being so supportive of me and really pushing me to be the best artist I can be. And I want to shout out my supporters that have been here for the past year when I've been releasing music and have been hyping me up and asking me for more and inspiring me. Like, those are the people I really want to thank, because
he's definitely gonna have a lot more supporters without you. I ain't gonna lie, you feel me?
Breathe me in and breathe me out, no holding back this time around. I wanna get down and dirty, down and dirty. Don't rush it, just take it slow. I'm down if you're gonna get down and dirty, down and dirty. Can't get enough.
Let's go ahead and give everybody one more time your whole entire, how they can find you on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. That's really important.
Okay, you can find me on Instagram at It's Emilee Rose, ITSEMILEE ROSE. So you can find me there. I'm also under The Emilee Rose on Twitter, And I'm also setting up a Facebook soon, so I will be letting everyone know when that's live on my Instagram. And I also am about to get my website live, so that's about to be happening too, and I will also post that on my Instagram. So really stay on my Instagram, and you guys will have all the information you need.
It's Emilee Rose, man. Y'all follow her, man. She's gonna keep y'all posted, let y'all know what's going on day in, day out.
Come talk to me, DM me, ask me questions. I love to talk with people and get to know people, so please come find me, talk to me. I'm open, I'm ready.
And she's for real too, because I can sit here and talk to her all goddamn day like I ain't on the radio, but
I wanna get down and dirty, down and dirty. Don't rush, you just take it slow. I'm down if you're gonna get down and dirty, down and dirty. Can't get enough of your touch.
Hood, rich,
yeah, I like that.
It's a vibe.
I like that. Down and dirty. Oh God. For bookings and features and stuff like that, how can they reach out to you if they needed to get a feature or book you? Because I will book you. Go ahead.
You can DM me on Instagram, or I also have a business email in my Instagram bio that you can also contact me by, or you can look up No Band Entertainment on Instagram and DM them. That's my management team as well, so you can, but definitely I would say DM me on my personal Instagram or email in my bio, and I'll definitely get back to you.
Yeah, y'all heard that right here, man, with OG Hood Rich, man, Hood Rich Films, TV and radio. And yeah, she's definitely pretty, y'all. She's definitely pretty. I see it going up, the hearts and everything. So I say she's so cute. So yeah, nah, for real. Y'all follow her, man. Y'all follow her. And I appreciate you stopping by, you know what I'm saying, you know, my show. It really means a whole lot to me.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, nah, thank you. You feel me? For coming, you know, that means a whole lot to me. Because this is going to be one of those exclusive interviews. You feel me? It's your boy OG Hood Rich, man. Hood Rich Films, TV and radio, man.
Hood, rich.